Hey guys, this is Torna. Today we've got our first information about the Tyranid Primes coming next patch, which is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited to see this. Now, if you don't know, this is to do with the guild raids down here. During the guild raids, normally when you go in and fight, I'll go in and fight this one right now. I'll be able to show you guys. Basically, there's like one big boss in here. And then he'll sometimes summon little ads out around him, similar to like, you know, how the Tyranids usually work. They swarm the field and everything like that. But here you'll see, oh, he's just going to attack me straight up. All right, jerk. I'm just going to show you guys like how the guild fights essentially work currently. You can see here, there's one big boss that we're fighting here. We're going to be able to, oops, now Harkon can't actually attack it. Harkon's just going to sit there and do nothing at the moment. And you can see here, he starts summoning up other little ads and everything. So we'll come down here. I'm just slowly damaging him, just so that way I can show you guys what the guild fights do. I don't want to kind of quit it out in the middle of this and kind of lose the fight. Boom. Boom. I'm just going to fight the boss. Here we go. So you can see here, he's summoned out a whole lot of little ads there. If we actually attack those, then it's not going to damage the boss or anything like that. You'll notice here, I'll attack here. You can see, whoops, up here, 7,626. If I attack this, it's not doing any damage to the boss or anything. So these ads aren't like, they don't like share a health pool or anything like that with the boss. Literally, all you're doing is attacking the boss over and over again to be able to get damage onto the boss. And there we go. Then he kind of just buggers off there. So you can see here that that's how they work currently. However, next patch, they're going to be working differently. There's going to be some changes here. Now, if you can see this, you probably want to go see a doctor because that is tiny. You can probably not read that. However, for our convenience, I've blown it up so that way I'm able to read it to you guys and we can be able to go through it. So next patch, there's going to be a new thing that's going to start with the Tyranid Primes. So you've got the main boss here. However, there's going to be two supporting bosses that are going to go alongside them. Now, if you damage them, you're going to be able to debuff the boss. They're going to have 8 health bar segments. As you kind of slowly damage them, they're going to do some debuffs to the boss, like reduce his armor, reduce his damage, reduce his movement, or even weaken his abilities. However, you can keep fighting the main boss. So like in the lower kind of areas, like some of the common bosses or uncommon bosses at the very bottom there. If you want to just keep damaging the boss, then you can. However, for the later ones, like for example, the end of Epic, the last Epic boss is insane. We haven't managed to clear it yet, but God, it does a lot. You're able to slowly kind of weaken it by doing this instead. So this is very interesting. This is them just straight up giving an amazing mechanic to the bosses that is going to allow you to not just kind of go through and damage the bosses or anything like that, or deal more damage to the bosses. It's going to allow less powerful guild members. So if you're going in there and you are in an alliance, it's hidden up a bit higher than you are, then you're able to take out these primes, hit the primes to kind of slowly damage them and stuff like that. So then you're able to help your stronger guys. Now it says here you may not need to fully defeat a prime in order to weaken the main boss enough to sufficiently smash it, or maybe you do. So you can kind of do a strategy here. If you want to send in some of your weaker members from your alliance to go damage the guild prime, the Tyranid Primes, and then bring in your stronger guys later on, then you can, but it's going to be very cool. Now, this is all going to be starting at the start of the next raid season, I believe. It looks like it's going to be the next raid season here, and it says next patch as well. So the next raid season starts in roughly 10 days. So I'd expect the patch to probably go live before then. I suspect it'll probably go live on the day that the like raids are down, so in about 11 days. but we'll see exactly. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you think here? I am pretty excited about this. It's a pretty cool mechanic. My green screen's decided to completely explode here. It looks like it's going to be a pretty kind of unique mechanic to especially to allow like your weaker members in your alliance to be able to come in and attack as well. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. That's it for today. Have a great day and goodbye.